10 investing tips I wish I would have known earlier. And the sixth one that I'm gonna share with you changed everything for me. Number one, start now. Of course, the earlier the better, but the worst thing you could do is not invest. 2, before you invest, start with your goals. Then use those goals to determine your time horizon. 3, focus on the percentage you're saving, not the performance of your portfolio. 4, never invest in something you don't understand. 5, don't listen to the media. 6, don't find comfort in what others are doing. When others are greedy, you be fearful, and vice versa. 7, panic selling is a guaranteed loss of money. 8, don't time the market. 9, understand your risk tolerance and your capacity. 10, investing should be boring.
5 stocks and probably never ever selling.
Number 1, Apple. They've hypnotized consumers more than any other brand I've ever seen. People buy their products over and over, and they've perfectly honed in on how to keep charging subscriptions as they go. Number 2, Nvidia. Video games, AI, computing power galore. This thing's up over 1,000% in the last 5 years for a very, very good reason. They do it better than anyone else. Number 3, Microsoft. They basically power every office in America. They keep being innovative on what softwares they release. And they have a monster subscription model as well. Number 4, Amazon. They're not just an e-commerce company anymore. They're a logistics company. They host about damn near half the internet. They basically provide a lot of stuff to almost everybody. Number 5, Home Depot, the most profitable retailer by square footage.
These are the top 2 side hustles to make an extra $200 to $500 a day. The first one is trading in the stock market. There's a very steep learning curve and a lot to get down, but with the right team, you can see stuff like this in a matter of 1 to 2 minutes. The best time to trade in the stock market is the first hour and the last hour of the day, so even if you work a 9 to 5, you're good, and check out number 2. The second is going to be driving for Lyft or Uber. One of my good buddies drives for Lyft and makes an average of around $250 a day, and he also trades between his rides the first hour of the day. Life hack. For all trading tips, life hacks, and to join the money team, visit me on Instagram at Jaden_trades, and welcome to the hidden gem of stock.
Here are the 10 stocks I'm buying in 2022. Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, Nvidia, Advanced Micro Devices, Amazon, Costco, Disney, Google, Block.
5 signs that you're going to be rich, and the last
You never
one.
have money in the bank.
Do I buy gold?
No, fuck no. You only
gold
buy
isn't
things
like the
that
top
produce cash flow that can't be disrupted.
Like
the real estate I buy. The real estate I buy is indestructible.
What about the real estate that you buy makes it indestructible?
The rents are $1,500 a month. The world comes to an end tomorrow. Short of North Korea going nuclear. What are you going to do? You're not going to go below $1,500 a month. Your housekeepers.
Power of compound interest is unreal. Check this out. Say you invested your money into the SPY ETF. In the last 10 years, it's produced a 16% compound annual return. In the last 25 years, it's produced a 9.36% return. From here, you contribute $50 a week, which is $2,600 a year. Say you start at the age of 20, you're saving for retirement, so 40 years down the road, you'll be 60, and receive a 9% interest rate from the S&P 500. And here's the result.
You are in it to day trade to make fast money. Please get out. Not because I'm trying to please get out, old man off the lawn. Please get out because I think you're going to lose money. And I don't want you to lose money. There will be a catonic NFT winter at some point. I believe it. There's too many projects that are going to go to zero.
How much money you need to save for a $300,000 house? First, your purchase price is going to be $300,000, and we're going to assume that you're going to use an FHA loan with 3.5% down. So your down payment is $10,500. Next, you need to know your loan amount, and your loan amount is your purchase price minus your down payment. So $300,000 minus $10,500 is $289,500. Then you have closing costs, which is all of the costs that it takes from going from your offer accepted all the way till closing. On average, it'll be about 2 to 5% of the purchase price. So to be conservative, I like to put 5%. 5% of $300,000 is $15,000. So the total amount you need is about $25,500. This can be lowered if you get the seller to pay your closing costs or if you use a down payment assistance program. Follow for more tips for beginner real estate.
How much would $100,000 makes my bank compared to investing? The national average for savings accounts is around 0.06%, which means my $100K in the bank would give me back about $60, compared to the S&P 500's nearly 28% return over the past year, equating to around $27,000 in gain. And remember to follow if you want to learn tips about investing.
You just know exactly what you're thinking. You want my body and you think I'm sexy.
You make $1,000 at the age of 15 years old per week from your home. As always, step 1, open up your laptop. And for those saying I don't have a laptop, boom, you got a phone you're watching this TikTok on. So what you do is you go to google.com. Then what I want you to search is mechanic shops near me, which is near you. Now once you do that, you have a bunch of businesses right there. I want you to click view all. Now all of these are mechanic shops, which means business for you. Now I want you to find businesses that don't have good reviews like this one. Ignore the ones like this, those reviews are way too high. The reason you want the ones with low reviews is because they are struggling with their marketing online and social medias. Now this is where you come in. Grab their phone number and make the call. You're going to call them and say this. Part 2 up next.
Bunny one time. One of my buddies like, dude, you gotta buy Bunny. I was like, all right, I'll buy it. So I bought like, I think it was 100 grand of Bunny. Going literally off his word because this guy's made tens of millions in crypto. And Bunny doubled. And I did flip it and make a lot of money. But then guess what? Bunny went to zero. Not too long after I sold, thankfully. And then I ended up buying back into Bunny because I'm like, Bunny can't be zero forever. You know, it's made me money before. Let's run it back. And I bought in at like 20 bucks or something. And yeah, then I ended up selling it and losing money. So I think Bunny, I broke even at the end of the